Greece, yes, this country, yes.
Yes.
I have the same thing, similar things about the country. Is that the country is look like beautiful. Maybe for Indonesians, raise or money, maybe the Greece is too expensive, yes. For Indonesia to face to
Yeah.
spend time. I sure to spend a lot of money to visit the country.
Well, I think it is because of the cost of the flight. You always have to consider that. Because for me, it's very cheap to be here in the Philippines, but the flight is too expensive. That's why I'm saying maybe for you to travel for the first time, you should consider the price of the flight ticket and go to a country nearby where the ticket is less expensive, because Greece is not expensive when compared to other European countries, but the flight from here to there, maybe it is. So I think you always have to consider this when you're traveling. You have to know what's your budget. That means how much money can I spend on this trip? And then according to the amount of money you can spend, maybe you will do a list. Okay, so the flight costs this. This is the money I'm going to spend on accommodation, and then you do. Say, this will depend on the country you go, but then you will do also the money you think you will spend on meals. And of course, if you don't have enough money for this total, you can do two things. Either you choose a country who is not as expensive, or you shorten your trip. Instead of going 2 weeks, you go 1 week.
So, okay. Hello, Rose.
Yeah, just go on.
Okay.
Never mind.
Sorry.
Okay.
So, how long you spend time and money if you want to be made to be around maybe some country you want to visit? What do you prepare? What do you prepare if you want to visit the one country? Maybe the country is a different rule, or maybe there is something special required for visitor of guest.
Maybe you're talking about the visa?
Yeah, maybe yes. Yeah, that is a part of one the requirements when we visit the other country. Yes. With
Yes.
visa or guarantor or maybe.
Yes, I know what you mean, and I'm really sorry because I know it's different for you. I'm not sure what are the rules for Indonesians, but fortunately, since I'm Portuguese, you know that I can travel to many countries without a visa. I needed a visa here when I arrived, but I didn't need a visa to go to the Philippines or Singapore or Kuala Lumpur. I don't need a visa to travel to South or